That's awesome.
YouTube, what is going on? If you're new here, my name's Roger. I own a company called QVO Tactical where we make holsters and gear and also film content for this channel. Today is Monday, it is Labor Day. I have been away a little longer than expected, but for good reasons. We have just been super busy, super swamped, and we are really grateful for that. But do have a lot to catch you guys up on. First off, new intro, super quick. Got it done. I dig it. What do you guys think? Let me know. Also, this new glass. What are you guys thinking? This is the new Nikon ZFC. It is their like super old school looking retro camera that's got all the modern features of the Z series. If you're into that camera stuff, definitely research and check it out. I will show you guys this in a little bit, but it is super cool. Like it weighs like a pound. It's awesome. Anyway, over here doing our normal thing. Some studio photography. I did these pictures I'll show you right here. But yeah, we have a lot going on, guys. I did end up ordering like 10 3D printers. I want to share that information, explain to you guys what those are for. It's for stuff like this, actually. This little guy right here. We are going to start 3D printing our own wings for our holsters. More into that for you other business owners out there, other kydex makers. I'm going to talk about some stuff in regards to like outsourcing versus doing it in-house and where the return on investment comes from and which would be better for you. And it's not anything that I've come up with, it's just things that I learned during the process of this whole thing to get these parts for our holster manufacturing stuff. Anyway, today we are going to be hitting the range after work about 5 p.m. We're going to run out there and film a review, not specifically on this gun, but more specifically that guy right there. I did try to go out and film it once and had some issues, ended up getting another trigger to film that video, but we'll show you some behind the scenes, and then also that video should be the next one. Anyway, like I said, it is Monday, which means other than just doing this stuff, we got emails, we got orders going out. It's kind of chaotic in here, as you can see. You guys know what Toja Grid is. That stuff's pretty cool. We'll show you guys what's going on with that as well. But anyway, it's good to be back. Hope you guys have been well. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to work, and then I will either see you guys this week or out on the range. Hey-oh. Look at all this ammo, pallet after pallet. How many pallets? 27?
Yeah, 27 today.
It's a lot of ammo, Mikey.
It is.
What's going on?
I don't know, man. World's going crazy. Same old stuff.
Got Mikey here, Ventura Munitions, Season 3 opener. So, Mikey, this is our Season 3 premiere. Of course, we had to come by, say what's up to our buddies over here at Ventura Munitions. As you can see, they got a lot of ammunition in. Mikey, for those that don't know what went down a couple weeks ago, give them a little rundown.
Yeah, so we basically banned the importation of Russian ammunition. We already did it with guns, now we did it with ammo and missiles for some reason. So couldn't get any missiles, but I did stock up on everything we could Russian ammo-wise. But this is probably gonna be the last that we see of it until, you know, they start back channeling it through Ukraine and stuff like that. But yeah, this is like the last shipment we're gonna see for a while.
How long do you think it's gonna last?
I think at least a month, I think. Depends.
You're gonna put it on the site too, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the store and the site. Yeah, it'll be on the site probably next day or so. I don't know when this is gonna launch, but yeah, it'll be up soon.
All right, moving on. Mikey was nice enough to come and help us film. What'd you think of that FRT once we got it finally tuned?
Okay, growing pains, but holy crap, that thing is it's super impressive. Yeah, that whole like the setup that you have is nuts. Yeah, and like yeah, it just ran.
So when you guys see, that'll be the next video, the review on that, but when you guys see it, Mikey actually noticed something when he stepped up to the line to shoot it, and then I tried out what he said after, and it definitely held true, and you guys will understand once you see that video. But yeah, Mikey drove all the way out there, brought out some actual registered full auto guns for us to compare, That way, you guys know I like to do some slow-mo stuff, but appreciate that, man. Thank you.
For sure, for sure.
So, but what else? What else is going on? How's gun stuff?
Gun stuff's getting. I mean, guns are getting back. Certain guns still are impossible to get, but I mean, I'm turning down guns left and right. Business is picking up as it's cooling down, even though it's like not in here because it's super hot and I'm sweating. But no, guns are definitely getting. I mean, they just keep on getting easier and easier to get. You know, we'll see what the holiday brings. Usually, that's drives some serious traffic because it's slowed down and it's been picking back up with this whole Russian ammo thing, and we'll see kind of what the holidays look like. But I think it's going to be good. Guns are going to be good for sure. Ammo is still going to be awful.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to show you guys, because you know what I get asked so many times whenever I do test firing in here? They think it's like, they're like, what Amazon warehouse are you at? So for you guys that don't know, Mature Munitions has a gunsmithing setup. That's where I'll come and work on stuff like what I did for the FRT. But then we'll test fire it here before we drive all the way out to the range. And that just helps us out because we don't have to mess with it, you know, out in the desert, getting it all dusty and stuff, and then trying to shoot on the range, not having all of our, you know, tools and workbench and stuff. But that's what we're doing when you guys see those videos, like this one here. Rare breed FRT force reset trigger. Test fire! Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're over here test firing before we got to the range. It helps us out and just makes it easier to get these videos done. But he's got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. I do want to head back to the house here shortly and show you guys that 3D printer setup we talked about. So, yeah. Mikey, thanks for being on the premiere, season 3.
For sure.
I cannot believe that I did 2 videos every week for an entire year.
Yeah, and that last video, man, how many takes did it take to make that dang thing? It'd be good. Hey, Excelsior.
So, but anyway, I will see you guys back at the house. And we are back at the house now. It is Wednesday. Look who's here. Des, what's up?
Hi.
What's going on? How goes it?
Just tripping.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's kind of chaotic in here. We got a lot of stuff going on. That did awesome, amazing. I know you've heard me talk about it a lot already in this video, but stoked on that one. I do want to show you guys some stuff we have going on. What are we calling it upstairs, Des? It's Dez's chicken farm.
Yeah. I have to go check my chicken eggs.
So anyway, let's go up there and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And here we are at our 3D printer farm. I actually ended up purchasing 10 of these, and let me explain. So I was reaching out to a few different companies to kind of figure out how to get better concealment wings. You guys know the little wings that we put on our mortar screed and our wingman holsters that pull the butt of the gun in towards your body to help with the printing issue a lot of people have with the grip of the gun. Anyway, we make them out of Kydex, and I mean, I've ran my Kydex ones with no problems, but every once in a while, I'd say like 1 out of every like 25 we'll get a customer that breaks them. Plus, we have to manually make them. So I was thinking, what way could we go about getting these things made consistently and having an outsourced part done? Thought about injection molding, so I looked into it, and the cheapest I could get it down to was like between 70 cents and $1 depending on the color. And I have to order about 10,000 of these. So I started thinking about like, okay, what are other like ways that we could do it in-house maybe and bring the cost drastically down. So that's when I started playing with Fusion 360 and 3D printers. I bought one of these flash forges on Amazon, refurbished for 230 bucks. Designed up a wing. After the second rendition of it, we got one that we liked. So then we said, what would it look like if we bought a bunch of machines? That way we could just print all of our own. We're talking significantly cheaper. I mean, just the cost of the mold for injection molding, they wanted $3,600. I was able to purchase all of these machines for under $2,600. And then now I have, you know, the capability to make every single color, because filament is pretty much made to every color that we offer, to match our holsters. With our holsters, obviously, like first and foremost, we want function to be the priority. However, one of the things that I do want to make sure is that it's aesthetically pleasing. That to me, like if you're going to spend a lot of money and wait the lead time that we have, I want your product to be both awesome in regards to function and how it looks. And I'll just show you guys one of these here now. Like, hit the light here. As you can see, I even got it to where it'll have the logo on the back side of it. But super rigid, it's It's got spine supports here, chamfered in that spine. We'll take a heat gun to get all, like, you know, the little fuzzies off of it that come from the printer. But you'll have a consistent wing every single time that matches your holster. In addition to that, it'll make it to where assembly for the guys is probably about 3 minutes quicker per holster. So that helps us with the lead time. I know 3 minutes doesn't sound a lot, but when you're shipping out, you know, 800 to 1200 holsters a month, 3 minutes is a lot of time. So that's definitely something I wanted to invest in to help us with that lead time. We have other things like dedicated detailed molding to our exact molds with trims to make the process much quicker. We do want to bring down that 8 to 12 week lead time. Other things we're working on. I bought this awesome fiber laser to play with, and now we're getting to it. Made some Average Joe magazines for our buddy Jimmy Rodriguez with Jim's Goon Life. You know, him and his Average Joe guys are awesome. They, you know, wanted to put something out magazine-wise, and I thought of this. Reached out to Jimmy, got his approval. We're gonna send him some, and then we'll have them for sale on our website for like 20 bucks. A couple other things I have been working on. Over the last month, I spent a crap ton of hours learning the difference in like power levels and frequencies in regards to this fiber laser, along with the software that is required to use. Specifically on PMags, the plastic that's used on there. The reason being, with the fiber laser, I can pull color out of a black PMag. And with that, I was able to come up with what we're gonna call Desert Rhodey. It's pretty much a desert Rhodesian variation of the Rhodesian camo. And then on top of it, we'll also make a multi-cam style look of it as well. But we're able to laser engrave the color. Like it removes a pigment from the magazine, so it's not Cerakoted, it's actually embedded in the magazine. And we'll also be selling those magazines for 20 bucks. You guys will see those on the channel here soon, as well as the website. But those are just a couple things that we've been looking to add. We have other products that we're looking to bring to market that kind of fall within our niche, and we want to definitely explore those opportunities. But for you other business owners out there, if you've been looking at stuff like outsourcing versus having it in-house, definitely look into 3D printing. You guys know that we started making knife sheets if you're following us on Instagram or Facebook, and I've been able to custom CAD design those molds here at the house and then print them, and now I'm not having to outsource it at all. So we're able to like go across the market on dedicated fixed blade models and get all of that. It takes me maybe an hour or two to design the mold, but yeah, then I have it and then we're good to go. So that is what we've been up to. We have been keeping busy. I did need the break. I do enjoy making these videos, and I will continue to make them. But I did make, you know, 2 videos every single week for the last year. So at the end of every year, we typically take a break, go on a vacation, and then we get right back to it. So we're back. Season 3 has started. Like I said before, the next video will be on that rare breed trigger. We had a blast shooting that thing, so I think you guys will like that video. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you checking out the video, and if you did like it, give us a thumbs up down below because that does help us out. If you're new here, consider subscribing because we post new videos every week. If you want to further support our content, check out that Patreon link down below. Our Patreon squad are a huge reason why we keep making these videos for you guys to all check out. We appreciate them. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support while we took a little month off. Other than that, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. For those out there that don't know what happened, maybe give them a quick little rundown.
Like last year, know what happened?
Not just that, but I'm saying like, what was it, a couple weeks ago?
What happened a couple weeks ago?
Oh. Shipping messes.
Lots has been going on. Lots has been going. Oh my gosh, start over. There's a blooper one. YouTube, what's going on? Oh my god. I don't. Huh? What? Did you... I fucked out like this. YouTube, what's going on? Welcome. Oh my god.
Hey, welcome us back.
Alright, here we go. YouTube, what's going on? We are back. Season 3 has started. Cool little...